Think about buying your first home and you're unsure about the costs. It is a big step, and understanding what you're going to need financially is key to making the right move. I'm Rob, your realtor with Century 21 Judge Fight Company, and today I'm going to be walking you through costs that you need to know as you're preparing to buy your first home, so there's no surprises. First thing many people think about when buying a home is that down payment. The good news is you don't necessarily need 20% down. Many first-time home buying programs offer 3%, 3.5%, or even 0% down for well-qualified buyers. That being said, the more you put down, the lower your monthly payment, and you may be able to avoid things like private mortgage insurance, PMI. But those are all things that your lender can talk to you about and help you with. When I meet with a client for the first time, I'm kind of trying to find out their story, what their goals are, their timeline, just a little bit about their finances, so I compare them with one of the great lenders that I work with. And then from there, the lender can help my client on that exciting journey of home ownership. So next up are closing costs. And this covers things like title policy, lender's fees, appraisals. Closing costs typically range from maybe 2 to 5% of the home's value. So on a $300,000 home, closing costs may be between $6,000 to $15,000. Now that seems like a big number to you, and you're like, I can't even get started if that's where I have to start. Well, don't worry about that, because there's things like down payment assistance that your lender can talk to you about, or there may even be an opportunity to ask the seller for concessions to help cover some of that, depending on the market. Owning a home also comes with expenses beyond your mortgage payment. There's things like property taxes, homeowner's insurance, and upkeep on your home. A good rule of thumb when budgeting for this is to take 1% of your home's value and plan on budgeting that for each year. So on that $300,000 home, you could expect to spend or to budget for and save $3,000 or maybe $250 a month. So that'll cover things like HVAC repairs when they come up, or small plumbing issues. And some months you may not have to spend any money. But when something big comes up, like a leaky roof, or if you have to replace that whole air conditioning unit, you can be really glad that you set some money aside and are ready for that. Home ownership can come with a number of unexpected expenses, but budgeting and planning ahead can keep that from being a financial burden. Finally, don't forget to plan for those expenses that come after you get the keys to your home. Things like appliances, furniture, lawn equipment, or even some minor upgrades to your home to kind of help it feel more like your place. Small expenses can add up quickly, so again, it's always a good idea to budget for these things and also to prioritize for what's most important. For instance, appliances are things that we need probably, pretty soon after we move in. And then there's other things like upgrades on the house, mood lighting for the media room, those kinds of things that we can budget for and plan for in the future. Again, the key is budgeting and thinking a little bit longer term. That way, you're able to get what you need for your home, down the road what you'd like for your home, and do all that while living comfortable financially. Buying a home is one of the biggest financial decisions you'll ever make. But with the right preparation, it doesn't have to be stressful. I've created a free cost breakdown worksheet to help you budget through every step of this process. You can download it from my website at rob-hurt.com. And if you're ready to start planning, let's talk. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.